Hey everybody, it's your boy Jordan Kun, and today I'm back with another video. And this video is how many bosses can I one-shot / one phase in Genshin Impact Mondstadt edition. And if this video is received positively, I will make another video on the other areas. And the only way I will know that is if you leave a like and subscribe. So let's get started with the video. So here's the rundown of the video. 1, I will be using 4 characters to help me complete this challenge. Number 1, the Raiden Shogun, codename The Battery. Number 2, Rosaria, codename The Reason I'm Doing This. Number 3, Eula, codename My Wife. Number 4, Bennett, codename Pyro Archon / Secret 6-star. Now, the big question is, will I show you their builds? No. But because I'm a content creator, I'm gonna have to. So let me show you their stats. Here's the Raiden Shoguns, Rosarias, and Bennett's. Now in my defense, all I need for Ball is crit rate, and I will be goated, but I haven't been blessed yet. Secondly, with Rosaria, this is Kaya's gear, and he's not fully built yet. It just happens to work with her. But hey, look at her level.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Now with Bennett, honestly, I've seen worse Bennetts. Some people don't even run artifacts on him because he's just busted. So at least he has stuff on him. And with their weapons, I have Ball's signature weapon. I gave Rosaria Skyward Spine because she is not a DPS. She's completely support. I only use her because of her ult, and I will get to that in a minute. And Bennett has his signature weapon from the past Dragon Spine event, Festering Desire, because I don't have either of his best in slots. Now, did you catch that? Rosaria is C6. And if you don't know why that is very crucial, let me show you. Now, if any of you can't read, which is probably a majority of you because, come on, we play Genshin, I'll just summarize it. Essentially, it reduces physical damage resistance by 20%. That's also not to mention her cryo power combined with Ball's superconduct and Bennett's ult. This was so OP, my C0 Eula started looking C6. Now my Eula's stats are a different story. I love Eula, so I took care of her. Now her stats could be better. I'm just looking for another flower, but I have yet to be blessed, just yet. Now the weapon of choice is an R3 Wolf's Gravestone. She is C0 and her talents are 8, 8, 10. I will triple crown her eventually, but with the lack of funds, that will not happen anytime soon. Now with these long ass introductions out of the way, let's finally get started. So my first victim is the Animal Hypostasis, and I'm not gonna lie, this dude was a pain in the ass. See, I know I can one-shot this dude, but the problem is Eula's ult takes a long ass time to activate its full potential, and the entire cycle of putting all the buffs down takes 40 centuries and some change. So by the time I finally pop Eula's ult, I get 2 hits in and he's already putting his clothes back on. I kept trying, but I just couldn't do it in time. So could I one-shot the Animal Hypostasis? The answer is no. Okay, no, I wasn't able to right now, but I believe it's possible with my Eula if I tried a lot more. Next up on the potential victim list is Jim. Now if you don't know who Jim is, he's my Ruin Guard friend who's made a recent appearance in another video. Now Jim might be a friend, but it was time for me to take his ankles. And just like that, Jim was clapped. So can I one-shot Jim / one phase him? Absolutely. Now next up is probably the most bullied boss in Genshin's history to date. This man gets damage tested left and right. It's not even funny. This man even gets damage tested by his own element. Thankfully, he was going to get clapped by a physical DPS and not a cryo character. So after Bennett destroyed his shield, it was time for me to work. And Eula actually clapped him without even using her ult. Right when it died, her ult finally charged up and exploded. So I'm just going to say it's a resounding yes. I can one-shot the cryo Registine. Alright, so I don't know what it is about these hypostases, but I hate fighting them with Eula because her ult takes 10 to 20 business days to activate, and these hypostases get right back up for the smoke in 3.2 milliseconds. So I had to go and pillage Mondstadt of all its enemies so I can get my ult to keep trying to one-shot this dude. It got to the point where I went to Dragon Spine and started farming the same Scythian mage over and over. Eventually it came to the point where I almost punched my monitor, so I decided to give up. So, can I one-shot the Electro Hypostasis? No? Again, it's just like the Animal Hypostasis. I believe I can, it would just take a long ass time with Eula. Now this dumbass dog is the worst boss for me to fight, considering his hitbox and his movement speed is dumb as fuck. For one, this man has a stupid small hitbox for his size and the speed of a mom finding the only PS5 on Black Friday. He never sits down long enough for a full Eula combo. And not to mention, when I'm smacking him in the face, it doesn't count for Eula, no matter how much her sword clips through his face. For me to damage him, I have to hit it from the back, which is hard when he's rapidly throwing it in a circle. But I didn't give up. I kept trying and eventually I did it. I almost killed him. I got so close I almost one-shot him. You know how tantalizing that was? If this dude just stayed still for 1 second longer, I could actually pull off an entire Eula combo and smash his cheeks. But he's just another hypostasis and decides to move within 2 seconds of getting close to him. So was I able to one-shot Andreas, aka Wolf Boy? The answer is no, but maybe eventually. Now, the final boss of Mondstadt happens to be the Animal Archon's pet, Dvalin. And just like Venti, he is also a bottom, because this man was possibly the easiest for me to clap, despite him having a unique boss fight that no one else has. He legit has a boss fight that locks your camera in 2D, just for him to still get clapped relatively easy. So was I able to clap Dvalin? Hell yes, super easily. So in a summary, out of the 6 bosses, I was able to one-shot / one phase 3 out of 6. So, if you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will make a Liyue version and eventually an Inazuma version. So, my name is Jordan Kuhn. Please do not forget me, and I hope to see you on the next video. I'll catch you later.